Welcome, everyone. Adam the Woo Hand here. It's not really Adam the Woo. It's only his hand. Here. 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 It's really hard to point at yourself when you're Adam the Woo's hand. Right?
That's correct. It is very hard to point at yourself when you're my hand.
That's what I'm saying.
This is pretty ridiculous. It's my second channel, daily blog channel, TheDailyWoo. I was talking to myself almost like a puppet muppet. Also, speaking of puppets and muppets, something that's very similar are the Sesame Street guys rolling with my homies. Is it cool to wear a Sesame Street rolling with my homies t-shirt and talk to yourself with your hand while onlookers driving through a parking lot as they're walking to their car look on in disbelief and wonderment? I think it is cool here on the Daily Woo. Welcome to Orlando, Florida. I'm over near the airport in Orlando, Florida, and I passed by a gas station, and I figured I would stop and do a quick blog on the gas stations here, right near the Orlando International Airport. Let's say you were to fly into the Orlando International Airport, rent a car, and as you're driving away from the airport, you were to stop and get a tank full of gas. What would the approximate price per gallon be? What do you think the approximate, decent, hard-working man's living price that someone should charge you for 1 gallon of gas would be in Orlando, Florida? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, whatever your guess was, you're way too low. Check this out. This is a blatant, complete rip-off scam. I don't know what you want to call it. But I'm going to give you your tourist tip of the day, Adam the Woo's Orlando tourist tip. If you ever fly into the Orlando, I almost tripped over that bush. But if you ever fly into the Orlando International Airport, do not come out here to Sun Gas. Sun Gas is right outside. You get off the airplane, you get in your rental car, or somebody picks you up from the airport, you drive out of the airport, and you stop here at Sun Gas, and look at this sign. Yes, you're not misreading that. $5.59 a gallon for 1 gallon of gas. When right down the road, just go about another mile, it's like $3.19, $3.20. But oh no, not here at this place, Sun Gas, $5.59. See, I showed you both sides of the sign because maybe you were thinking the other side was incorrect and it was the incorrect price. But I have now officially showed you that both sides are correct. It's not an error. This is the exact price. All these people pulling in here have no clue that that's really the gas price. And the reason is because they have this big bus parked right in front of the sign. Nowhere else in front of this place is there any sign saying how much the price is. So you pull in, you get your gas, and what happens? You end up paying $5.59. So take this as a warning. Anytime, anywhere, not just Orlando. I'm just using Orlando as an example because the Orlando International Airport is right over there. But anytime you get off an airplane, try to drive at least a few miles away from the airport, because once you're near the airport, all the prices skyrocket. Just like airplanes are in the sky, prices are in the sky. You don't want to pay $5.59. This has been my tip to you, from me to you, my advice to you for today on this happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Let's make it a good one. Hopefully your week's going well. Check down below for my t-shirts. Subscribe up here and up here. And if you do, I'm going to see you tomorrow. This has been a different kind of vlog blog. I like to mix it up a lot. Today is Tourist Tip from Adam the Woo. And these guys, rolling with my homies. You're my homies. And my homies have no reason to pay that much in gas. Absolutely ridiculous. Goodbye. Sayonara, Sun Gas. Let's say goodbye to Sun Gas. We don't need any sun. We got plenty of sun right here. We don't need any gas from the sun, especially for this price. Horrible. Oh, also leave some comments down below on what gas prices are like where you're at. Have you ever seen a higher gas price at $5.59? I'm talking about today and this week. Don't quote a price from last week or the week before. Let's keep it current and let's keep it in today's. Leave some comments on what the most expensive gas price you've seen recently. Does it beat this? Somebody actually should probably look up the phone number from this place and give them a jingle and say, man, why are your gas prices so high? You don't have to say it in that voice, but if you feel like it, you could try to imitate me, who's imitating someone else. We're all going to imitate each other. We're all going to live vicariously together. Thank you. Boy, I almost tripped again. Look at this. There's an ant bed right here. I almost tripped in an ant bed. Is it better to trip normally on the ground or in an ant bed? I would rather trip normally, because if you trip in an ant bed, they're going to get all over your face and your hair, crawl down in your glasses. Maybe they should go attack the owner of this place. I'm not trying to persuade the ants in any way, shape, or form. But if those ants wanted to walk up there and give his shin a little nibble, little nibble on his shin, I don't think any of us would argue. Horrible gas prices. All right, guys. Hope you're having a great day. I already said that. I'm long-winded today. I'm a little upset about this. We should always be upset about this. This is price gouging. 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 Price gouging. Goodbye.